Welcome to my kitchen, I'm still your host Delos. In the past month I've been pretty busy. In the first half I was doing the Mage Tower.
Actually, it wasn't that hard.
Waited for the little clip pad on the Blizzard shop and cooked another World of Warcraft inspired meal for you. This time it obviously had to be a recipe from the Legion expansion. Today we are going to make Barracuda Mrglgagh, and this recipe is again another great challenge. So we have fish and we have gagh.
Gagh?
The recipe is a reference to a Klingon specialty from the Star Trek universe.
Yes, serpent worms. Would you like some?
No, thanks.
The meal looks quite interesting, maybe a bit intimidating, so that is the reason today's recipe will be a single serving. I decided to use 200 gram plaice for my Barracuda
Gagh?
but you could also use cod or haddock. Use the fish you like most. First, cut the fish fillets into smaller pieces. This was the most challenging part of the video because I'm not the only one that likes to eat fish, and during filming I was constantly besieged. And I did what I had to do. I surrendered. So the cats finally let me go and I finished cutting the fish. Time for the marinade. Take 1 inch of ginger, peel and grate it. Also take 1 clove of garlic, peel and grate it as well. For an Asian style flavor, use half a teaspoon 5 spices powder. Add 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. Also add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. As you can see, the meal and the ingredients were not pre-planned, so I often had to stop and taste to reach the desired flavor. Also add 1 teaspoon of kecap, a sweet soy sauce. And isn't it fun when the bottle is kind of clogged? But I guess I'm glad the sauce didn't spill all over the place when it unclogged. Cover up and store in the fridge. Now the fun part. How do we make gagh?
Your dinner.
There are quite a few recipes from Star Trek fans attempting to cook the Klingon delicacy. And it's a great idea to use Japanese Udon Noodles. I just needed to find a way to give them a bit more color. For the perfect combination, I mixed 300 ml water with 2 tablespoons soy sauce and 4 tablespoons beetroot juice. And I must say, this trial and error mixing and tasting brought back memories from a world quest we also encountered in Legion.
It needs something floral to add a little brightness.
Cook the noodles according to the packet directions. By the way, leave me a comment if you also hate food packaging that doesn't open the way it was designed to. Set the noodles aside for a moment and remember to keep a bit of the water. Hard boil 1 egg, keep the yolk and eat the egg white right away, or you might find another use for it. Now mix half a tablespoon cream with 1 tablespoon beetroot juice and 1 tablespoon crème fraîche. The egg and this dip are not mandatory, but rather used to match the icon a bit better. The sauce, however, is the last important part of today's recipe. Mix 100 ml cold water, 50 ml of the noodle water you kept from earlier, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon kecap, a pinch of sugar and stir in 1 tablespoon starch. We're almost done. Heat some vegetable oil and carefully fry the plaice. This took me about 1.5 minutes. Add most of the sauce we just prepared, bring to boil and cook for about 3 minutes. Then add the udon noodles and carefully stir in another teaspoon of 5 spices powder. The plating and decorating is always the most fun part. So first let's spread a bit of the dip we prepared earlier. Making sure it looks like the icon. Then sprinkle with the egg yolk and a bit of green onion. So there we have it, Barracuda
Mrglgagh.
If you liked today's video, please make sure to give us a like and also click on the notification bell. It's a great way to support this channel. For a sneak peek on upcoming videos, you can follow us on Instagram. Now the dish may look a bit intimidating, but how did it taste?